The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 200.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. It is time for the thing. So I tried streaming yesterday, and I don't know what was going on. I think it was a YouTube or a Google issue. Wasn't that big a deal. Couldn't stream. Whatever. It's fine. Doing it today. It's Showdown. We are on the road to Hollow Point. I guess stuff in wrestling to talk about. The episode of Rampage was pretty good, better than it was on paper. And Dynamite was very good as well. I don't think I've talked about Dynamite yet. The last episode of Dynamite was St. Patrick's Day Slam. It was pretty fun. Other things to talk about. I watched the Dinner Debonair, I believe is what it's called for the first time. The MJF Chris Jericho segment. Actually, did not see that when they first released it. I cannot wait for Monday Night Raw Rams. Oh well, you're gonna have to wait. You could watch the episode 71 if you want to see that. It was the last stream before this was Monday Night Raw, or just Raw. I don't really call it Monday Night Raw anymore because I stream whenever I can. My schedule is out of whack, and as I was saying before, it just wouldn't let me stream yesterday. I wanted to do the Showdown stream yesterday, it wouldn't let me. I don't know what was wrong, if it was I don't think it was my Elgato, actually. I think it was YouTube and Google just freaking out. Because it's working fine today and I didn't do anything. Anyway, welcome! Irie I is here. The Irie I. Love to see him. I know... What time zone are you from? I know it's either pretty late or pretty early for you, is it not? I forget. Anyway, on tonight's show, the card is in the Discord. The main event, of course, we will see something. Oh yeah, the finals of the Trios tournament is tonight. As I'm posting the card, excuse me, the link in the Discord. We are live, pals. There we go. The Philippines, bro, 2 a.m. Oh man. Well, you're a goddamn trooper. That's like, you staying up to watch this is like when I stay up to watch New Japan. So, thank you. But that must be really nice for you, as far as watching New Japan. Do you watch a lot of New Japan because of the similar time zones? Or do you mostly just watch stuff on delay or not live? Irie. Or are you not really watching wrestling right now? The only thing I watch right now is AEW and, it's just AEW, honestly. And I watch, when I hear something good in Impact or New Japan happens, I watch that. Or NXT. I watched that triple threat, the Tommaso Ciampa Ziggler match I watched and thought was pretty good. And the Ciampa Ziggler Breaker match I thought was pretty good too. Yes, I do watch New Japan. That sounds like a good gig for you because of the time zones. Here we go, Drew Gulak one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin. Of course, Shelton Benjamin and Chad. I watch everything. Damn, Irie. Good for you. Not enough time in the day for that. I probably could if I, like, really put my mind to it. We are using 2K19 because it's the best. You'll get the best AI matches from this game over any other game ever made. No, that's just a shoot. Anyway, a big win for Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak impressed at the Survival Series. Hiromu Takahashi pinned Evil clean at the cut. Yes, I heard that Takahashi had 2 very good matches, one with Minoru Suzuki and one with Evil, and I've yet to see either of them, but I already know the result, so we can talk about them. But I do need to watch them. Thank you for reminding me. The only things I've watched recently is my parents started watching AEW, mostly my mom, and Felix is actually kind of getting back into wrestling a little bit because AEW is so good. So yeah, I watched Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker in the steel cage for the Women's Championship of the World. Of course, Wardlow versus Scorpio Sky for the TNT Championship, also on that show. AEW is just really good right now, and that's a fact. And if you want to see about it, you can see about it. But anyway, that's the first match of the show. Big win for Drew Gulak of the Green New Deal over Shelton Benjamin. And here it is, Sasha Banks. This is a number one contendership match for Ariane and Sophie Jones, unified women's championship here in RUW. The only women's title in RUW. We don't have a women's tag title. We don't have women's trios titles. We don't have men's trios titles yet. But we will after Hollow Point. Hollow Point, we will crown the first ever RUW trios champions. The Venom Tag Team champions, the Holy Order, will team up with another member of the faction to take on the winner of the trios tournament, which will be determined in tonight's main event. Main event, of course, the Bullet Club versus Death Triangle. Who will win the trios tournament? We will find out by the end of the show. It is a Showdown stream, so Monday night, Roar, Showdown, Venom, all go 80 minutes about. Irie, if you're still there, what have you watched recently as far as movies, wrestling, anything you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about Hiromu Evil or Minoru Hiromu? I heard they were both very good, and I need to see both of them. I gotta find out what dates they've happened on and get a good look at that. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair lost to Ariane Sophie Jones at Bloody Hell in Birmingham, England, but it is worth noting it was not in the ring. The ring was destroyed by Bray Wyatt and Austin Dynamite, so that match took place backstage. Charlotte Flair, I agreed with her quarrel, her gripes, and gave her a chance to get back at Jones, but she's got to get through Sasha Banks here tonight. I watched the New Japan Cup mostly for the Bullet Club stuff. Yeah, is Kenta back? I really like Kenta. Chase Owens is pretty good too. Dangerous Asylum continues. Dangerous Asylum, the Wolf Pack, whatever you want to call it. Feck, I'll have you know that there is something big happening in the near future. So the next pay-per-view is Hollow Point, but the next pay-per-view after Hollow Point is Fatal 4-Way, where the title matches will be Fatal 4-Ways, which means we need a lot of contenders. And based off of your singles win record, Feck, I believe that you have earned a shot at one of the world titles here in RUW. So before the next pay-per-view, you will be in a world title contenders match, because we need a lot of contenders with all those Fatal 4-Ways. So just know, Feck, that you will have a world title qualification match coming very soon. And if you can win that, I believe that's the first world title match you would have ever had here in RUW. And like I said, you are undefeated in singles competition so far this season. So you have earned it. And if there are any good matches in the tourney. But awesome, Suspect. But right now I just watched some old school stuff, mostly ECW. Cool. I'm really hoping that AEW gets the HBO Max deal, because I've been using that Chinese video hosting site, Bilibili, to watch a bunch of stuff. And it's fine, it's just kind of hard to find stuff because I don't speak Mandarin or read Mandarin, and the Google Translate doesn't get everything right. Or not the Google Translate, the Chrome page translate thing it does. Anyway. But yeah, I just watched the Dinner Debonair for the first time, the MJF Chris Jericho singing segment, and I did enjoy it. I don't know what that says about me, but I did enjoy it. Look at this, Charlotte Flair taking Sasha Banks for a ride. Anything interesting happening in WWE right now? I don't really watch WWE. Anything interesting or good? The only thing I'm interested in is Cody Rhodes in WWE. Because Cody Rhodes is like, so everything about Cody and the Codyverse is so surreal. It's like I can't take my eyes off of it. The Fiend is joining Eric Redbeard. Ooh. Cover here by Charlotte Flair. Eric Redbeard, of course, not signed to AEW, but he does fun on like appearances for them. He had a great match in that trios match in the pre-show, the buy-in for Revolution. He did very good there, Mr. Redbeard. Good for him. And Cody rumors at WrestleMania. Heard about that. Mostly Roman Reigns, says Irie. Yeah. I am so beyond sick of Roman Reigns. So, yeah, I'd probably... whatever night of WrestleMania... I'm assuming he's going to be in the main event. So I'll just turn off before whatever that is. It's Roman Brock again, isn't it? Jesus Christ, you couldn't pay me to give a shit about Roman versus Brock number 587. Look at this big fist to the face. Sasha Banks able to fight out of the figure 8 leg lock. Winner of this match gets a shot at Ariane Sophie Jones at Hollow Point. Who's it gonna be? Charlotte's wrestling Ronda Rousey in the main event of night 1, isn't she? I believe that's the match. Or is the main event of night 1 the Stone Cold promo? Is a Stone Cold promo segment gonna main event over a women's title match? Because that would be funny. But also, probably fair. It's fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin in Texas. Sasha Banks up to the top rope. That was not Sasha Banks. That was Charlotte Flair. Went for the crossbody. The ace is high to the floor, but Sasha says, I am not taking that bump. You are gonna die. Should be a fun main event. The Trios Tournament Finals tonight here on Showdown. I will bring up the card. Feck, how you doing? You watch any good wrestling or movies or TV shows or anything? I'm down to talk about whatever here on Showdown. On Sunday, I went shopping this morning, so I feel pretty good. Got a bunch of stuff I needed to get done. Got some more to prepare for tomorrow, but whatever. It's fine. We also have a Showdown Tag Team title match later tonight. Jimmy and Jey Uso will defend their titles against Riley's Monster and the former Braun Strowman, now known as Aaron Shear or Titan. Tomohiro Ishii will take on the Asylum's Christopher Nelson. Zach Walker goes one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. Bryan Danielson goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. Mr. Monkey King versus Massive Muhammad. Winner gets a shot at Peyton Peace and his Universal Championship at Hollow Point in the main event. And, of course, we kicked off with Gulak beating Shelton Benjamin. Good for Drew Gulak. And now this one, Sasha Banks about to submit Charlotte Flair, it seems. Locking in the Banks statement, that crossface. No cover here by Charlotte. Charlotte's got the power. No, kick out. The last second by Banks. A big kick to the back of Red. Guess the rumors are Cody Rhodes will be debuting at WrestleMania. I'm guessing Seth Rollins is going to come out and complain about not having a match, and Cody Rhodes is going to come out and give him a crossroads. Is that what's going to happen? He should keep the Tiger Driver 98. That move's awesome. If I'm Tony Khan and I'm booking oh my god, look at that kick out of the natural selection by Banks. If I'm Tony Khan and I'm booking AEW, I would have the Tiger Driver just be a move that people do like when they're super desperate and no one ever kicks out of it. Like, I would just have people do that move. Especially people that are intertwined or feuded with Cody in the past. I would just have it be like the super move that, you know, every once in a while someone's just going to do and then no one ever kicks out. And that should go on for the next 5 to 10 years, and then you can have whatever big future star man finally be the first one to kick out of it after all that time or something. But yeah, I love the Tiger Driver as a super finish. Like within a week, Tama Tonga pinned Okada with it, and then Cody pinned Malachi Black with it. It was pretty cool. And it's an awesome move. Sasha Banks writhing in pain up to her feet. Looks like Charlotte's trying to hit another natural selection. Who are your favorites in AEW? I only watch Danielson, Punk, MJF, and FTR. I like serious wrestling wrestlers. Not really a fan of Comedy Cassidy. Of comedy like Cassidy and Crawford and Husbands, like the Young Bucks. 2, 3, and look at that. Charlotte Flair gets the win. Yeah, I don't like the cooperative high spots either, but that's only like 5 to 10% of what the Young Bucks do. The Young Bucks, like the other 90% of their matches, are fucking phenomenal. So yeah, I like the Young Bucks. Orange Cassidy, I like now because I'm fine with Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's my mom's favorite wrestler, you know. So good for Orange Cassidy. If it gets casuals to watch, I'm fine with it, you know. If it makes people watch, it's good. Maybe not in quality, but like you need to put on TV. Anyway, as far as Danielson, I love Danielson, I love Moxley, love Punk. I've recently started liking MJF. I didn't really like MJF for a long time, and I thought it was just cheap heat and stupid and lame. It's like he just fucking comes out and says the most obvious bad guy thing. And then I went to a live show, and yeah, it's pretty amazing how he works over the crowd, and it's just fun. So yeah, I understand the appeal of MJF now. He's also a pretty damn good wrestler. I am a fan of MJF now. Took a while though. FTR is awesome as well. I like FTR. I'm interested to see where they're going with the firing of Tully Blanchard and the family story, and I think Bret Hart's coming in, so that should be fun. And yeah, Danielson's the best in the world. One of the biggest gripes I have with AEW right now is I don't like the world title scene. Are we really doing Adam Cole again? MJF is a superstar. Everything he does is believable. Yeah, MJF is great. I've fully turned around on MJF, and he's great. The Punk MJF feud was phenomenal. Nothing from nowhere. I'm no one at all. That entrance and everything, the whole thing at Revolution was a phenomenal pay-per-view. I like Christian Cage a lot, by the way, and I like almost everyone in AEW. Dude, AEW's roster is stacked. Is so stacked with both established and unestablished future stars. Like the talent is insane in AEW. Here we go, Massive Mo versus Mr. Monkey King. Winner gets a shot at Peyton Peace in the Universal Championship at Hollow Point. Of course, this match matters a lot to Mr. Monkey King. Mr. Monkey King's father, Harambe, was murdered by Massive Mo so many years ago. And Massive Mo with the advantage early on, but the Monkey King trying to fight back, but Mo is just too powerful for the monkey. Well, he's not literally a monkey. He is a gorilla, not a monkey. But his name is Mr. Monkey King. I like Darby Allin, the Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, Andrade match, that triple threat from Rampage a few weeks ago. I think it was the Rampage right before Revolution. Phenomenal match. Amazing three-way. Three-way matches are almost always fun. Almost always. I think the best three-way match, I don't know what the best three-way match ever is, but one of them I think of every time I think of why I love three-way matches is John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble that one year. That match was beautiful. Of course, there's also stuff like Benoit, Michaels, Triple H, Sammy, Darby, Andrade. Omega, Pac, Cassidy was great too. At Double or Nothing. Last year's Double or Nothing. I wonder if they're going to do a Stadium Stampede again this year. I guess you could with the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Against, I don't know who. You could have Regal's faction, the Violence Wrestling faction get bigger. Add Wheeler Yuta and someone else, I guess. I don't know. Or Dark Order. You know what you could do? Dark Order needs something to do. That's probably what I would do. Dark Order, they need to turn heel soon. But before they do, you could do Jericho Appreciation Society versus the Dark Order at Double or Nothing in the Stadium Stampede match. AEW is just really exciting, and there's so many ways it can go. I was complaining about something before, though, about it. Oh, wait, Hangman Adam Page, Adam Cole. Oh, man, I'm not a big Adam Cole guy. He's pretty good matches, but I'm not super hot on him. I don't know. I don't think he should get another world title match already. I don't know. I hope Battle of the Belts is someone else and not him. Like I hope Miro returns, and that's the next TV challenger for Page, maybe, because that would be fun. Miro would be really fun. Maybe Miro's the pay-per-view opponent though. Andrade should be an opponent too for him. Andrade looked amazing. In that triple threat, they treated Andrade like the biggest, baddest guy because he was taking on both Darby and Sammy at the same time. They had to do 3 finishers in a row to pin him at the end. It was great. AEW is great. New Japan's pretty good too, man. I love Shingo. Shingo Takagi is one of my favorites. Will Ospreay is one of my favorites. So much talent over there. Talente. Tanahashi is one of the greatest of all goddamn time. That Noah thing, I really like Nakajima and Go Shiozaki from Pro Wrestling Noah, but I have not seen enough of them to give much more of an opinion on them, I guess. But what I've seen, I really like both of them. Noah has some talent. They really do. Also, I like DDT's Konosuke Takeshita, or whatever his name is. He showed up in AEW for a little bit. I think he had a TV match and mostly wrestled on Dark, teaming with Kenny Omega before Seal King and stuff. And that guy is dimes. That guy could be a big star one day. Maybe not in the US, but in Japan for sure. Konosuke was really good. And if I'm Tony, I'm trying to get him. If Tony's willing to push someone that doesn't really speak English. Look at this, a Dominator incoming. That deadlift power slam from Massive Muhammad. What else is there? GCW and Ring of Honor. So Ring of Honor is getting a really goddamn good match. This Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe versus FTR match. The Briscoes versus FTR, I would have main event that show. Over Gresham versus Bandito, I think. I think that match, you need to build that as a big, big deal, because I think it is. And I really do hope the Briscoes end up in AEW. I don't know. The Briscoes are phenomenal. They're great wrestlers. Look at this, Mr. Monkey King, with the assistance of his Queef Club members, hits the shield bomb on Massive Mo, but Wally thrown out by referee Yves Levine, I think? Is that Yves Levine's son? I forget. I forgot the Showdown referee's name. Both Weed Guy and Bell's Pulsey Wally have been thrown out by the referee here tonight. So chat, if you care, who do you think will be facing Peyton Peace at the pay-per-view? Will it be Massive Muhammad or Mr. Monkey King? And who do you think would have a better shot against the man? These are both heavyweights, of course. A little shorter, but heavyweights nonetheless. Mr. Monkey King is a literal gorilla, so he's nearing 400 pounds. Look at this, a Dominator from Mr. Monkey King. And you know what he likes to follow it up with? That's right. He's measuring Muhammad up for the Monkey Cutter. And he hits it. Mo's bleeding from the Monkey Cutter. That could be it. No rope break. And Mr. Monkey King is the Universal Champion. Peyton Peace's #1 contender and his challenger for Hollow Point in the main event. It will be the Monkey Cutter versus the Sphinx Bomb. I'm going to drink some water, some agua. Uh, 2K20 has just came out a couple days ago, maybe a week ago or something, right? I have not played it or purchased it. I don't know if I'm going to for a while, but it is an option. It seems that the matches in the game are not that good as far as AI, so it might be fun to play, but the AI matches aren't really, I don't know, man.
The following contest is scheduled for
Comes
one fall,
Eric Redbeard
making his way to the
and Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson, former and two-time
from Aberdeen, Washington,
RUW Universally Fabulous Champion.
10 pounds.
Lost that title to Peyton Peace at day 2, the morning after of Lana's Beach Blast. And tonight, Danielson taking on Ali, Mustafa Ali, of course, is 1-0 over Brian Danielson, actually. Mustafa Ali eliminated Brian Danielson in the first round of the 32-man Grand Championship tournament that kicked off Season 5, or the RWF season, whatever you want to call it. So yes, Ali is up 1-0 over Brian Danielson.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa.
Can Ali get it done here again tonight? Mustafa Ali beating Danielson would put him in contendership for either the Universal Championship at some point or maybe the Cruiserweight Championship currently held by Tyler Flight, also known as Speedy. Could go either way. Bryan Danielson, Mustafa Ali, mano a mano, 10-minute television time limit. Here we go. Right off the bat, Danielson with a vertical suplex. MJF Wardlow is interesting. MJF Wardlow is a match I don't know you want to do too soon. It's weird. Like, it could have happened as early as the next pay-per-view, but I don't know. Like, Wardlow needs to win. Otherwise, it's really going to cut off his momentum and make people not believe in him, I feel like. But also, MJF really needs a win because he lost his feud against Chris Jericho. He lost his feud against CM Punk. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know who wins that match. And that's kind of what's so interesting about it, I guess. You could find a way to make Wardlow lose, I guess, but we'll see. Ali catches Danielson in the front neck lock. Go behind, beautiful German suplex. 1 count. No, kick out at 1. Ali almost pinned the former Universal Champion. Like I said, 2-time Universal Champion. Won the title at WrestleMania 2. Lost the title at Beach Blast. Trying to work his way back up. And a big head kick by Danielson. Danielson's faction already got a win earlier tonight with Drew Gulak defeating Shelton Benjamin. Can Danielson keep up the pace and pin Mustafa Ali? We will find out. Ali now going for a powerbomb. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Too close to the rope, so it would have been a rope break. He knows that. Trying to pull Danielson away, but Danielson with a reversal. Some lucha with that arm drag. Kick to the gut. Danielson now locks in the cravat and a suplex overhead. Throw into the ropes. Horrible landing for poor Mustafa Ali. Danielson looking for the finish here. The Bosaiku knee, no. Ali gets out of the way, sees it coming, not going to let it happen. Ali looking to upset Danielson, get the win over him again. Slingshot powerbomb. Cover here. Sit out, legs hooked. No, 2 count. But Danielson kicks out. So close for Ali. Is Ali in WWE still? I forget. I didn't even talk about how the Jeff Hardy and the Hardy Boys are in AEW. Oh my god, that tag division is insane. Danielson stomps, just brutalizing Ali. Less than 3 minutes, Bryan Danielson able to avenge that upset loss back in RWF in the Grand Championship Tournament. Defeats Ali here on Showdown. Look at that beautiful German by Mustafa. Also, recently I watched that Cody Rhodes Brody Lee match where Brody won the TNT Championship, and that segment was awesome. Brody Lee and the Dark Order was awesome. God damn. Dark Order's got to go heel soon. I'm telling you. The split from Hangman, and they lost to like the Jericho faction. Just makes them reach their limit. You know, you could do it. You could do it.
The following contest is scheduled for
Here we go. Zach Walker versus Rey Mysterio. Of course, at Hollow Point. Walker and Bruiser Owens will go 2-on-2 against Dean Stevens, the top shagger, and Rey Mysterio, but tonight is a singles contest between Walker and Mysterio. Zach Walker had a match for the Grand Championship earlier this season against Speedy back in Uncensored. Shocked the chat, came very close to winning the title. Let's see what Mr. Zach Walker can do here against a legendary luchador, one of the greatest of all time, in Rey Mysterio. A man that was WWE champion for like less than 2 hours. Obviously less than 3 hours, but I feel like it might have been less than 2. We'll see. I don't know. We won't see. I don't know. The Plague Doctor is here. Booyaka Booyaka 619. It is Dean Stevens assisting Rey Mysterio to the ring.
And his opponent,
Rey Mysterio, the Golden Champion.
And from San Diego, California,
From IWA, Dean Stevens' own promotion.
175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Of course. Oh man, I think I lied before. Okay, yeah, I got my pay-per-view order mixed up. Yeah, so we are on the road to Hollow Point. So after this Showdown, there's a Venom stream. After Venom is Hollow Point, and then there's a Raw Showdown Venom. Next pay-per-view after Hollow Point is LGBT, which will take place in the Ukraine. I forgot about LGBT. After LGBT is Fatal 4-Way, or Fetal 4-Way. I got things mixed up a little bit. So yeah, those are pay-per-views to look forward to. Hollow Point, LGBT, and then Fetal 4-Way. Big clothesline from a little man. Rey Mysterio now lifting up Walker. Is Mysterio DLC or pre-order or something in this game? I forget. He's on the cover of the new one. Which is odd, I guess. Like, hey, Mysterio's their biggest star, right? Like, their most well-known guy is Rey Mysterio. Like, Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, Rey Mysterio are the biggest stars in WWE. They're the only ones people from mainstream would know, right? So I guess it does make sense that Rey Mysterio's on the cover. Big knees from Rey to Rey from Walker. Walker, the bigger man in this matchup, distracted now by the top shagger. Dean Stevens coming off a win over Bruiser Owens at Bloody Hell. Nice Hurricane Rana from Rey. Kick to the face of Walker. Going for the 10 count punches. I goddamn love water. Drink water, kids. If you don't, you will die. Walker now with the reversal. Gut wrench. Power bomb to poor Rey. He's looking for a spear. Can he connect with it? Whoop. No. Nice hop by Mysterio. Another Hurricane Rana, this time sending him into the middle rope. 619. Up to the top, looking to finish off Zach Walker is Ray. Ray hits the froggy splash. Cover here on Walker. And a quick win denied by Walker. I have to sneeze. I muted my mic and then I sneezed. Mysterio up to the top. That chair is still in there. What's he going for? No! Power bomb by the king of the power bombs. Catching Rey Mysterio out of midair. Poor guy. Just bashing his head into the middle buckle. Nice drop kick in the corner from Ray. Back elbow. Walker now going for a power bomb, it looks like. Again with a power bomb. Lifts him up and again with a power bomb. The king of the power bombs. Zach Walker now looking for the spear again. He's pinned opponents with his spear. No, Mysterio not even getting up. Instead, just some ground and pound to the luchador. Elbows to the face of Ray, just trying to open up a wound on him, perhaps, or rip open his mask. Walker going for another powerbomb, reverse. Nice sunset flip, cover here by Ray, legs hooked. No, reversal. Walker now with a pinning combination, kick out by Ray. Pretty good back and forth in this match. Rey Mysterio, nice head scissors. Ray pushing off Walker. Nice beauty shot from Ray, that wheel kick. Locks in a single leg camel clutch. Not really, you don't really see Rey Mysterio get a lot of submissions. Oh, that was a hard elbow shot. Follows up with another strike or two. Does Zach Walker. Mysterio fighting back with a kick. Caught, leg sweep into the heel hook. Mysterio fights out, not going to be submitted. Gut kick, no. Big lariato. Second time in the match going for that spear. And again, Ray hops it. Ray not wanting to have anything to do with the spear from Walker. Crash in the corner again. Ray is busted open. And a big knee to the face, right to the nose of Ray. Another Hurricane Rana, down goes Walker. It's been a pretty damn good match. Mexican takedown to the Mexican. And there it is. Walker finally nails the spear he's been looking for. Not going for the cover though. Oh no, Walker wants more. Walker wants more from Ray. Looking to make him pay. Here it is. Going for that super finisher of his. The king of the power bombs hits the awesome bomb off the top. Turnbuckle. Cover here. And I can't imagine Ray getting out of that one. And Zach Walker gets the win. Zach Walker gets the win here on Showdown. Showdown Sunday. There's the 619 into the froggy splash. Went for it too early into the match. Walker had too much left in him. Here's the reversal of the powerbomb to the sunset flip. Beautiful maneuver by Ray. And then a beautiful reversal back by Walker. There's the spear. It finally hit. But Walker was not satisfied with that. Went to the top and hit the awesome bomb. That's what it took to put away a legend like Rey Mysterio. But Zach Walker did it. Zach Walker has pinned former Ring of Honor World Champion Roderick Strong. He's pinned former WWE Champion Rey Mysterio. Walker is very impressive. Gets the win going into the tag match against Mysterio and Dean Stevens, along with his tag team partner Bruiser Owens. As we get into the next match of the show, here is the Asylum. Dangerous Asylum. Feck, Destroyer, No Hope, and of course, Christopher Nelson, who's going one-on-one with Tomohiro Ishii here on Showdown. 3 matches left. We have the finals of the Trios tournament. We have the Showdown tag team match between the Usos and the Monster Mash. And of course, Ishii versus Nelson. 3 phenomenal matches to cap off this episode of Showdown. Feck and Destroyer, of course, the Chat Choice Tag Team Champions. And there's Nelson, the man in action tonight. Doing a little moshing, doing a little flailing. Three brands here in RUW, of course, Roar, Showdown, and Venom. And the Asylum is not stuck on any brand. The Asylum moves to wherever they want to be. Holding that Chat Choice Tag Team Championships, of course. And here he is, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii.
From Japan, weighing in at 222 pounds,
Tomohiro Ishii will be taking on Adam Kennedy in a finisher match. First man to hit the Brainbuster wins at the next pay-per-view, Hollow Point. But tonight, he's got to get through Christopher Nelson, the former Chance Choice champion from RWF. Christopher Nelson, Tomohiro Ishii, one-on-one, 10-minute television time limit. Here we go, here on Showdown. Nelson gets the advantage early on with the brawling. Ishii trying to slow him down with the hammerlock. Back elbow from Nelson, all hail. Into the corner goes Ishii. Lifts him up. Oh, nice. Ishii fights him off in a big lariat in the corner. Ishii now scraping the face of Nelson. Nice body slam from Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii has wrestled on AEW television. Let's not forget. Teamed with Orange Cassidy. God damn. That's awesome. Nice headbutt from Ishii. Shoulder tackle. Jawbreaker. Back and forth. Hurricane Rana from Tommy, the Stone Bull of Pits. Nice soccer kick to the back. Right on the shoulders, goes for the lariat. Nelson sees it coming. Christopher Nelson, of course, the taller man. Most men are over Ishii. Big clothesline to the back. Gut punch. Up to his feet now is Nelson. No. Striking exchange. Winner of that one was Ishii, and another Hurricane Rana. Oh, man. There's the lariat Ishii wanted. Cover here. Pinned Kenny Rodriguez with that pumping bomber. Not enough to put away. Christopher Nelson, though. Ishii looking for the brain buster. If he hits this at the pay-per-view, he gets the win. Brain buster. Connects. See, if it was the pay-per-view match and that was Adam Kennedy, the match would be over. It is not the case here tonight. It is not a finisher match. You need the 1, 2, 3. And Nelson says no. Nice German attempt. Reversed by Nelson. Gut kick. Drift away. The drift away from Nelson. Not enough. Both men have said, no, I'm not going down to your finish. And the Asylum is in sync, giving their energy to Christopher Nelson. Especially Feck and No Hope. Trying to tear the face paint off of Nelson is Ishii. Nelson kicks out the knee, nice crossbody, and just throwing hands at Ishii is Nelson. Nelson would love to get the win over Ishii before his pay-per-view match. That would send Nelson up the card for sure here in RUW. Nice forearm. Oh my god. Nelson's bloodied. One hell of a strike from Ishii. Goes for the pumping bomber again. That lariat misses. Nelson saw it coming. Knee to the arm. German suplex. This is one hell of a contest. Nelson usually has good matches. And against Ishii, it's hard to have a bad match. The Brody Lee Big Boot. Nelson has pinned Brian Azrael with that boot. Not going for the cover on Ishii, instead going for the drift away. Reversing the drift away into the Northern Lights is Ishii, though. Able to avoid a second finisher from Nelson. And our third to last match of the show. Hello, hello, welcome. Speedy is here, the RUW Cruiserweight Champion. Speedy Gamer, Town of Flight. Tomohiro Ishii lifts him up. Drops him with the brain buster for a second time, of course. Ishii versus Kennedy at Hollow Point. That the pay-per-view is a finisher match. First man to hit the brain buster wins tonight. You need the 1, 2, 3, and Ishii gets it. He has pinned Christopher Nelson. Speedy, how are you? Welcome to Showdown. There are 2 matches left on the stream. You missed Drew Gulak defeated Shelton Benjamin. Charlotte defeated Sasha Banks. Mr. Monkey King defeated Maz Muhammad. Bryan Danielson defeated Mustafa Ali. Zach Walker, or as you know, Mark Morgan, defeated Rey Mysterio. And Tomohiro Ishii just defeated Christopher Nelson. The 2 matches still left for tonight. Jimmy and Jey Uso will try to defend their Showdown Tag Team Championships against the Monster Mash. That is Braun Strowman and Riley's Monster, of course. And the main event, the finals of the Trios Tournament, the Bullet Club versus the Death Triangle. The winner will go on to face the Holy Order for the inaugural Trios Championships at Hollow Point. I'm doing good considering the fact that I don't know who I'm facing yet. Makes me nervous, though. Yeah, Speedy coming off a big win at Bloody Hell over Ricochet, thanks to the help of Tommaso Ciampa. We will find out who Tyler fight will be facing at Hollow Point at the pay-per-view on the next episode of Venom. It will be a #1 contendership match between... Well, I'll post the card, but I can tell you right now, it is going to be Matt Short, former member of the Asylum, versus Akira Tozawa, former contender for the Universal Championship. And the winner of that will face Speedy Tyler Flight at Hollow Point. Tozawa versus Short. Matt Short used the ankle lock actually for a while, as well as the Speedy Crash in tribute to Speedy. Uses different moves now, the Swanton Bomb. Still has the ankle lock though. Matt Short, of course, teamed with Nate Danger. And they were in the Asylum together. I don't know what you're talking about. I won that match all by myself. Hey, yeah, you didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. There are your challengers, Braun Strowman and Riley's Monster. Braun Strowman and Jimmy Uso have had a long time feud here, past couple of seasons in RUW. But here they are, these dominant RUW Showdown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay Uso. Looking to lock in another win here tonight. But can they defeat the big men? Riley's Monster and Titan Braun Strowman. The Monster and the Titan, the Monster Mash. Dead Cole, Jimmy Uso, and the J. I was just laying on the mat, and then Ricochet got knocked out by oxygen. Oh, he caught COVID. He lost due to COVID. He got COVID. He was having a hard time breathing. He was pinned, yes.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 1,025 pounds,
Riley's Monster and Titan.
Strowman.
I guess I gotta call him Titan, right? Or Aaron Shear, because he's no longer in WWE. He is not Braun Strowman, and that is a big guy. But next to Riley's Monster, he doesn't look it. But do not be deceived. Titan lives up to the name.
They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy.
God, I can't get over how bad of a name Braun Breaker is. Oh, it's like they don't want him to be over. Call him Rex Steiner. No dirty play there at all. Of course not, Speedy. So, Speedy, how's life been treating you? Everything good with you? It's the only championship match on the card. It is the co-main event, second to last match here tonight. Start things off with Riley's Monster and the J, it looks like. Here we go. Rake of the eyes, float over DDT from the J. Using online strats, of course. Nice neck breaker from half the champions. Snapmare, in comes Riley's Monster. And into the butterfly stretch. He has no problem working with a larger opponent. Trying to do damage to the arms. Big knee from Riley's Monster, former Knicks champion. Oh my God. Nice single leg Bostonian crab from the J. At the moment, it's okay, says Speedy. My sister's friend passed away from cancer a couple of days ago. So just being there for her. Oh, man. Well, I hope things get better for her. MJF pure heel, says Feck. Yes, I was talking about MJF before, and look at this. Beautiful springboard back elbow to Braun. This is a feud that goes back. Jimmy and Braun back to the Czar of the Ring tournament between these two. I think they went, did they go 30 minutes or an hour in an Iron Man match? It was something crazy. Joe Dolph Ziggler wound up winning that Czar of the Ring tournament, though. Shocked the world, defeated Braun in the finals. That was back when Jimmy was Russian champion. Jimmy Uso, the longest reigning Russian champion of all time. As we are on the road to Hollow Point. The next 3 pay-per-views are Hollow Point, then LGBT. Of course, LGBT will be taking place in Ukraine. We're going back to Europe for one show. Eastern Europe, even. So, yeah. LGBT in the Ukraine. Putin will be on the card. And then after LGBT is Fatal 4-Way. We'll need a lot of title contenders. So a lot of opportunities going into Fatal 4-Way. Titan now. Back body dropped by Jimmy, the former Universal Champion. What do you think of 2K? No one can beat him as a heel. Oh, yeah. MJF is a pretty damn good heel. I don't think yeah, is there any better heel than MJF right now? I don't think so. But I'm not thinking too hard about it. So, what do you think of 2K22 Rambling? It looks like it's probably fun. It's probably fun to play. The simmed matches don't look very good, though. Or not the simmed, the AI matches don't look very good from what I've seen. Which sucks for what I do. But I guess it doesn't really matter for most people. Most people just want to play good. You know what I mean? Y2J is this fuck. Y2J is a damn good heel. But the whole Jericho heel turn just started. So we'll see. Although I do like it so far. Big clothesline from Riley's Monster. And the shoulder tackle. He is lighting up the former Universal Champion. Takes him from behind. Big back suplex from way high up. And that had to hurt Jimmy. The AI matches are boring. Yeah, the AI matches look pretty bad in 2K22. Which sucks. I've only seen like 3 though. And only one in its entirety. It was like Edge versus Walter. It was the, Edge versus Walter for the New Legacy Inc.'s WGGP. And it was very short and not very good. Haltosis Claw! Haltosis Claw trying to knock Jimmy Uso unconscious, but Jimmy fighting back with a knee. Jimmy's a former Universal Champion. It's going to take a little more than that. However, the game as a whole is so freaking good. Kind of reminds me of SmackDown vs. Raw, but if elements of 2K19 are added. That's good. Look at this. Chokeslam. Chokeslam to Jimmy. Jimmy is rocked in a second. Haltosis Claw locked in from Riley's Monster on Jimmy. Showdown Tag Team Champions in a desperate situation here. Jimmy, if he goes to sleep, then the Monster Mash will be. Yes, they are. Your new Showdown Tag Team Champions. New champions determined here on episode 72. There it is, the beautiful springboard back elbow from Jimmy. Here's a powerbomb cock tease. The Haltosis Claw, the first attempt did not work, but the second after the choke slam. This choke slam right here is what set it up, the beginning of the end for the Usos. The Usos Showdown Tag Team title run is over. Braun Strowman and Riley's Monster are finally Showdown Tag Team Champions, and it happened here tonight.
Here are your winners and the new Raw SmackDown.
I will probably be getting WWE 2K22 whenever it's cheap or on sale or something, I guess. But yeah, there's no rush from me on it. The yin and the yang, the koi and the stars, Titan and Riley's Monster, the Monster Mash, are your new Showdown Tag Team Champions of the world as we get into the main event, the finals of the Trios Tournament. At first, here comes Penta, Obscuro, Ray, Phoenix, and Pac, the Bastard. Death Triangle. And their opponents they are the Bullet Club, Kenta, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles. AJ Styles and Finn Balor, former leaders of the Bullet Club. The current leader, of course, Jay White. And one of these two teams will face the Holy Order at Hollow Point to determine the first ever RUW Trios champions. AJ Styles, a former Solar champion, former RWF Grand champion, former RUW Workhorse champion. Finn Balor and Kenta, both former multiple-time RUW Cruiserweight champions, and both one-time Intercontinental or Workhorse champions. Pac, the only person on his team that has held a title here in RUW. Pac was the first ever RUW Cruiserweight champion. Cruiserweights did very well in this Trios tournament, seeing as 4 of the 6 men in this match are Cruiserweights. And 3 of them are former Cruiserweight champions. The only one that isn't is Ray Phoenix. AJ Styles and Penta, the only men in the match that are not Cruiserweights. Bullet Club versus Death Triangle. This is your main event. No time limit because this is the finals. Here we go. We're going to start things off with Ray Phoenix and Kenta. Kenta at Bloody Hell had that hellacious contest in the main event against Lance Uppercut. There's no way Kenta's going to be at 100% after that match. Kenta almost came into this match as the Solar Champion. Of course, if he was Solar Champion, then I think Luke Gallows would have taken his place in this match. Another member of the Bullet Club. Luke Gallows, a former 2-time RUW Tag Team Champion. Oh wait, yeah. Gallows and ooh, never mind, I'm not talking about him. Can't say that guy's name. AJ Styles tags in after AJ Styles, Ray Phoenix. Got 6 of the best wrestlers on the planet in this trios match. And the Holy Order, I'm sure, is watching this very carefully to see who wins the finals, who they will be facing at Hollow Point. AJ has Ray on the ropes. AJ Styles, fireman's carry, flips him over. TKO on the top rope. Beautiful maneuver from AJ, the former Solar champion. AJ Styles, a 2-time world champion here in our UW. 1 time with the RWF Grand Championship, 1 time with the Solar Championship. Only man in the match to have held a world title before. Nice fuckbuster from Styles. It's poor Ray Phoenix. Single leg camel clutch, trying to get a submission here perhaps. Ooh, I've got a cough. This fireman's carry. Interesting fireman's carry slam there from AJ. Goes for the stomp, not going to happen. gut kick, avoids whatever discus maneuver Ray Phoenix was going for, and hits the gut buster out of the pump handle. So chat, who do you have in this one? Death Triangle or the Bullet Club? Who do you think is going to win? And or who do you want to win? And will they be able to beat the Holy Order, do you think? AJ Styles rolls to the apron. Ray Phoenix eats a forearm from AJ, who comes back in. AJ Styles now won the King of the Ring tournament earlier this season. Hits the Styles Clash, looking to get a quick and easy win for his team. Ray Phoenix is busted open, but Penta quickly, I think, broke it up with that kick. Phoenix might have been able to kick out, actually. Too early in the match, maybe? Not sure. Phoenix now throwing Styles into the corner. Big forearm. Mojo Rawley-esque. Phoenix throws out AJ. Rolls to the floor. Both men on the floor. Phoenix now through the buckles. Beautiful DDT by Phoenix. What a madman. Phoenix, one of the best wrestlers on the planet, man. He really is. And that's a shoot. Former AEW Tag Team Champion now makes the tag. In comes Pac, the bastard Pac, former Cruiserweight Champion in RUW, as Penta hits the super kick on AJ Styles on the floor. You can win this tournament final by countout. It is possible. Pac, the first ever Cruiserweight Champion, against AJ Styles. AJ Styles was the third Grand Champion. Off the ropes. Nice momentum from Pac. Hits the drop kick. Takes out the legs of Styles. Now throwing AJ into the corner. Trying to put him on the top buckle. Going for the superplex perhaps. But Styles sees it coming. Says absolutely not. Hits the back elbows and a backhand chop. Ooh, backhand chop returned by Pac. Big knee to the ribs from Styles. The men to start this match were Kenta. Look at this. Goes for the Ushigoroshi. Pac sees it coming. Able to avoid it. Lands on his feet into the corner. Tag made. In comes Kenta. Kenta started this match for the Bullet Club. Finn is yet to tag in. Phoenix started it for the Death Triangle. He was in it for a long time. Got busted open and is now out. Double foot stomp by Kenta to Pac. Kenta and Pac, two of the best cruiserweights in the business. Two of the best cruiserweights in RUW. Nice wheel kick. Kenta, like I said, he can't be at 100% after that Hell in a Cell match against Lance for the Solar Championship in the main event of Bloody Hell. But he's doing his best here. Nice head kick from Kenta and the Bukkake knee, the Bosaiku knee. Cover here. Kenta, the man, the innovator of that move. Of course, Bryan Danielson has a little bit of weight on Kenta. Able to perform that move a little better. He's pinned many a man with it. Look at this. Kenta able to avoid Pac, just get DDT'd on the floor by Death Triangle. The Lucha Brothers doing very well in this match, even when not tagged in. Doing damage to the members of the Bullet Club. Nice kick from Kenta on the floor. Referee admonishing the man. Says get back in. Kenta, is he listening? No. Kenta does things his own way. Trying to break Pac's arm. Pac wanting some revenge. Figure fours his arms. An arm lock on Kenta. Kenta fights out on the floor. The two men continue doing battle. Kenta and Pac both running back in. Neither man wants to be counted out, obviously. In the corner, big Yakuza kick from Kenta. Oh, look at that. George Floyd-esque from Kenta. Derek Chauvin-esque, I should say. Kenta now looking to hit the go-to-bed. Go-to-bed on Pac. Cover here in the Bullet Club, looking to get the win. No, Penta breaks it up again. Kenta going for a second go-to-bed. Meanwhile, Penta dumping Finn Balor out of the ring. Reversal of the go-to-bed attempt by Pac with the elbows. And to stay alive is Pac from behind. Backbreaker to Kenta. The referee is still down after that breakup from Penta. Nice kick to the back from the Bastard. He is a bastard. I love Pac. Kenta makes the tag. In comes Finn Balor. Coup de grace to the back. Coup de grace to the back of Pac. Every single member of the Bullet Club has been tagged in at this point. Penta still fresh from the Death Triangle. Pac has been in for a long time. Phoenix took a lot of damage. Pac now has Balor on the top. A lot of history between these two men. Feuded over the Cruiserweight Championship, of course, including a phenomenal triple threat match these two were involved in at the Royal Rumble. And a superplex to the floor. Finn Balor was a fresh man. I don't think that is the case any longer after that superplex to the floor. Balor and Pac doing battle on the floor. The only two Europeans in the match. Both from the Isles of Britain. An Irishman and a Brit. Pac now setting Balor up on the top, maybe thinking superplex. No, went for a big knee, but Balor recovered in time to hit a kick and a drop kick, missile drop kick off the top. Down goes Pac. Double leg takedown from Bastard. Up to the top, Pac is thinking about hitting the Black Arrow, but Kenta is there to save him, and down goes Pac. But he lands on top. This is a cover. 1, 2, 3. This is a cover. Pac is covering Finn Balor, and this has been over 3 seconds in my estimation. But the referee not counting that pinfall for whatever reason. Pac was going for a vertical suplex. Balor reversed it. In my opinion, right now, the Death Triangle, they should have won the tournament. Pac just had him covered for over 3 seconds. Pac now in trouble. Sunset flip. Cover. Looking to steal the win. Pac kicks out. Balor up to the top. As Kenta hits a GTS 18. Oh, the super bounce coup de grace. Adds extra power. Of course. Big gut kick from Pac and a DDT. If I'm Pac, I would be trying to tag out right now. He's been in there a long time. Instead puts Balor in the corner. Finn Balor reversal doing damage to the arm of the Bastard. Working the limbs. Pac now with a kick to the leg. Forearm from Balor. Fireman's carry. Drops him on the Prince's Throne. A divination kick, actually. Stomp to the leg. More damage to the legs. He's just picking apart poor Pac. Tag made. In comes Kenta. Kenta talking some shit to both Penta and Pac. Reversal. Pac now on his feet. Throws Kenta into the corner. Maybe going for a superplex on him, but Kenta says, nope, I'm getting out of there in a hurry. Looking to hit another go to bed? No! Fireman's carry into a powerbomb, stacks him high. Pac actually able to kick out. Very good match here to cap out the Trios tournament. Big forearm from Pac. Has Kenta in the corner again, this time the opposite corner. First by Kenta, gut kick. Kenta, Tower of London, the top rope dream killer. The top turnbuckle dream killer from Kenta. The Bullet Club determined to be the first ever RUW Trios champions. Hot tag, in comes Balor. Balor and Pac continues, big drop kick, down goes Pac. Hot tag, in comes Penta. Double hot tags from Penta and Balor. Leg sweep and a forearm, both miss. They avoid each other. Goes for the leg sweep a second time. Does Penta. Miss it. Look, reversals back and forth with these strikes. Neither man able to get an advantage until there it is, Masala-esque. And then the super kick after the forearm. Penta lays out Balor. Penta is a fresh man. Big windmill kick. Balor looking to put it end to the freshness of Pentagon. Double foot stomp. Puts both of his foots in the chest. Through the sternum of Pentagon. Balor maybe looking for a tag. No, backhand chop. Looking for the drop kick to the side of Penta's head. Very smart from Balor. Knew Penta was fresh. Trying to do as much damage as quickly as possible to the man. Coup de grace connects. No longer a fresh man. And comes Phoenix, able to save his brother. Look at this, AJ Styles with a Leo bomb to Phoenix. Pac with a tornado DDT to Balor. And there it is, both men are down. That's a cover on Penta. One, oh, kick out. Penta kicks out. Both men are down. Both of the legal men are down. Cover by Penta. Took a lot of damage very quick, but Balor kicks out. As your main event here on Showdown continues, the finals of the Trios tournament. Kawada kicks from Penta. This has been a phenomenal matchup thus far. Penta has Balor in the corner. Penta with some words for Kenta. Penta and Kenta. Kenta fights him off. The sunset flip. Penta was distracted, has his attention back on Balor. What's he thinking? Super kick to the knee. Puts him down. Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. Cover by Penta. Phoenix able to cut off Kenta. And Pentagon Jr. has pinned Finn Balor. The Death Triangle have won the RUW Trios tournaments. It will be Death Triangle versus the Holy Order to determine the first ever RUW Trios champions at Hollow Point. And that was one hell of a match between the Bullet Club and the Death Triangle. That was the main event. It was a very good match. Thank you for coming, everybody. Off the top of my head, Feck, Speedy, and Irie were in the chat. Of course, it was more than that if I'm seeing 4 thumbs up. But that was Showdown. The next stream will be next weekend, most likely. It will be Venom. I'll post the card in the Discord after Venom. The stream after that is Hollow Point, the next pay-per-view. And we should have the card for that. It's coming together in a big way. I love you all. That was RUW Showdown, episode 72 of Season 6. I love you all, and bye-bye.